Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, the week 4 challenges have been leaked, and you guys know I like to cover everything to do with the challenges when they're leaked, before they come out, making some guides for them so that it gets easier for you guys, and then also, you know, a full guide on everything once they are officially released. Also the hidden battle star. There's just so much to do. Anyway, they're leaked for week 4 of season 5. It's amazing we're already closing in on week 4, which of course with this will come out next Thursday. So that's absolutely crazy, because I remember the season just started. There's 10 weeks of challenges usually every single season, and we're already towards week 4. And week 7, of course, is when we're going to get that secret road trip skin. So it's getting down to it. Anyway, I'm going to cover all that in today's video. As you guys probably already know, I've been giving away a bunch of battle passes to my subscribers. Basically, battle passes or the V-Bucks code you can use for to buy a battle pass, basically with the code, or you can actually buy just V-Bucks, whatever you guys want to do with it. The last couple winners are I had 2 winners from today that I gave codes to. Oh, it's Monty and then Travis Kuzmix. And I also have a couple of people I'm still waiting on responses from. So a lot of the times I actually pick winners and then they just never end up responding, so that I have to pick some other people. So, you know, if I do respond to you guys or hit you guys up, make sure you do respond, you know, in a timely fashion, or else unfortunately I'll have to pick someone else. But anyway, if you guys want a chance, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you can sub right now. Comment down below where you play Fortnite and smash a like on this video. I know a lot of people enter these giveaways. I try to give out as many codes as I can, but I just appreciate the support so much. And hitting 500,000 subscribers, I want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for that. We're on that road to 1 million. Let's get it started. Now, the challenges, of course, are split into 3 free challenges and then 4 challenges, which are for the battle pass only. And for this week, how they're going to work, I'll start off by talking about the 3 free challenges. These ones will give, the first 2 give you 5 battle stars. The third one gives you 10. Now, the first challenge is going to be to build structures. Now, basically what this means is to build a structure is basically placing a floor, placing a ramp, placing a wall, placing a pyramid. Any of those will count for 1. And you have to build 250 structures. Now, this may sound like a lot when you're reading it. It may sound intimidating, but if you play the game properly, as Fortnite is meant to be played, basically using your building, this challenge will be a piece of cake and will be one that you guys can probably complete just naturally by doing that, because of the fact that 250 structures, I mean, every time you get in a build fight, you're probably using like 30 to 40 structures. So a couple games and you will have this challenge naturally completed. If you don't want to do it naturally, of course, the easiest way to do it would be probably just to go to Wailing Woods, farm up some trees, and then just build yourself up and, you know, spam builds. That's another way to do it. Next challenge here is a little more complicated. It's jump through flaming hoops with a shopping cart or ATK. Now, this is going to be 5 you have to do this 5 times. So obviously there's going to be flaming hoops added to the map. I'm not sure exactly why or where. Obviously why is for the challenge, but I think that maybe these have to do with those ramps up by the mountains between Pleasant and Tilted. That might be one. Basically, they're going to want people to mess around with the ATKs and the shopping carts and jump through flaming hoops. Now, of course, we don't have too much information about this, but usually every single week there's one where like you have to score different baskets into different hoops. You have to, even though it wasn't a weekly challenge, search the different birthday cakes. There's a bunch of challenges like this all the time, and this one is going to be to jump through 5 flaming hoops. Last week we also had to shoot the clay pigeons. So of course for this one, all I can tell you guys is when it gets closer to the date and when these are actually, you know, on the map, or maybe they're already on the map, I'm not really sure. You guys can let me know, but as it gets closer towards next Thursday, I'll be making a video with a full guide on how to complete this one, so you guys won't have to find the flaming hoops yourself. You can just tune back into the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll have that video covered. And then the third one for the free challenge, this is classified as a hard challenge. Never understood why these are classified as hard, but basically this one has, you get 10 battle stars from it, which is the equivalent to 1 full tier of your battle pass. It's to eliminate 3 opponents in Dusty Divot. Now, I like this because Dusty Divot is central. It doesn't get more central on the map than Dusty Divot. And by having this challenge be right there, it makes more people land at Dusty, of course, to get more kills. Now, Dusty is a great landing spot because there's so many trees nowadays with the new Dusty that you can just farm up for like max material. You could maybe even do your build structure challenge there. There's also mushrooms. You can get, the amount of mushrooms in Dusty is ridiculous. You can easily get max shield without popping any sort of shields. So that's crazy. And that's just going to be to kill or eliminate 3 people in Dusty Divot. Shouldn't be too hard, but I like it because it's going to make the map more centralized. Next challenge, and these are all the battle pass ones, deal 500 damage with sniper rifles to opponents. Now, 500 damage with snipers isn't too much for the fact that sniper rifles are very, very strong. If you're hitting someone to even the body with a sniper, you're doing like what, like 120, I think, and with a hunting rifle, like 90. And if you're hitting them in the head, you're one-shotting every single time with a sniper, no matter what health they have. And that's like, you do like 220 damage. So a couple kills with snipers, or even some damage poking people down. Once again, you can use any of the sniper rifles for this, or the hunting rifle. I know a lot of people, me personally, I really like the hunting rifle. I like the sniper rifle as well, but I feel like for mid-game, that the hunting rifle is a little bit better because you can quick peek with it, and for late game, the sniper rifle is probably a little bit better. Anyway, 500 damage with that one. So it's not about how many kills you get, it's just about how much damage you do. Next is the search chest challenge. We have this one every single week. This week's is going to be to search 7 chests in Flush Factory. Now this one, we have this challenge every single week in a different location, and like I was talking about Dusty Divot, I really like that the challenges are going to bring people there. I don't necessarily like that the challenge is going to bring people to Flush Factory, because that's bringing people sort of away from the action. But hey, it's only going to be for a couple days when everyone's completing these challenges. 7 chests are going to be available at Flush Factory. I'm going to show a map up on the screen. We actually had this challenge before, like back in maybe Season 3. These are all the chest locations for Flush Factory, so memorize that map, and when this challenge comes out, you can go and as long as you're getting my suggestion for these challenges every single week, is land and try to get 1 to 3 chests per game. Do that a couple times, and focus on like getting your landings down so you're one of the first people there and you know exactly where the chests are likely to spawn, and then get that challenge complete and then get out of there, because this is one of the more frustrating challenges. So hopefully that map I showed up on the screen helps you guys out. Next one is going to be the search between challenge. Now every single week we have either a search between or a follow a treasure map. Last week was follow the treasure map at Flush Factory. So this week, of course, search between gas station, soccer pitch, and a stunt mountain. Now, speaking of the stunt mountain, this is somewhere around that area by the stadium, by Pleasant, and the gas station. So I'm going to make a full video on that when it gets closer and show you guys the exact location to where you guys have to go to get yourself that free battle star. Of course, I cover those every single week to make it a lot easier for you guys. You just watch the video. It's like a minute or 2 video. You run over to it and you grab where the battle star is going to be. So check my channel when it gets closer to the challenges dates, and you'll see that one up there for sure. And then the final challenge is pistol eliminations. 3 pistol eliminations. This one is classified as hard, and this is kind of cool because pistols are kind of irrelevant right now because they use light ammo, and you know what else uses light ammo? The overpowered SMGs in this game. So for this challenge, what I suggest is that pistol eliminations, probably the easiest ones you're going to want to use, are going to be either the gold or the purple, or the gold or the purple double or kimbo or dual pistols, whatever you want to call it. Basically, this is just elimination. So my suggestion would be run probably a shotgun, a pump or a heavy, even attack, but pump or heavy, you can do bigger hits on them. And then run as your third weapon in your slots, your like dual pistols or your pistol. You shoot them in the head with the pump, you switch over to that pistol, finish them off, and boom, that counts as a pistol elimination. You are good to go. That's basically what I would say for that challenge. Hopefully this guide does help you guys out. Of course, these are the challenges leaked. They are subject to change, which I forgot to mention earlier, is that these challenges that are leaked in the game are subject to change by the time the challenges come out. I want to make sure I make that clear. I forgot to mention that earlier, but I say it in all my leaked videos. Because these are the ones found in the files right now and data mined in the files right now, does not mean that Epic Games can't change them before next week. They have been known to do this. So if they do change, I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything on my channel. Like I said, when I'm making this video is like Saturday night, and they don't come out till Thursday. So they are subject to change. A couple of them could change, but the majority of them are going to be what is found in these leaks based on the past history. Hope this video did help you guys out. Let me know what you guys think of these. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Smack that like button, and I'll leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. I pull off a nice little victory royale here. This is one of my older gameplays. That's about it, guys. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.